Hello, welcome to Country Sports TV. Back in the workshop again, and we got interesting job. We got an old 10-bore fowling piece. Lovely little thing, and the barrel's quite clean, and I think it can be used. We've only got one small little problem. There is something obstructing the touch hole into the barrel, and we don't know what it is. We've taken the nipple out. We've made a new nipple for it because it was damaged. Better show you it rather than point at it below the camera. What we've done is we've taken the old nipple out and we've made a new nipple for it. That's done. You can see, I don't know if the camera will show it, but it's slightly colour hardened there, colour changed where I heated it up. What we did, we put some oil down the barrel and boiled it, basically, and warmed it up a little bit. This will clean up with some wire wool, easy enough, but we can't get the hut out. I've got a hut wrench, and there's not enough leverage on it. What we've got to do is try and get this hut out. Can't do it with the hut wrench. I haven't got enough leverage on it. We've boiled it in oil in the hope that it'll come. So what we've done is we've got a large bar of steel, and what we've done is, you can see I've done it before, make a slot that fits the hut. That one was for a Gibbs deer rifle, percussion deer rifle, 451, and we couldn't get the hut out of that, so we made the key up for it. This one's slightly bigger, being a 10-bore, so we've made the slot for it, and that goes on there. Hopefully it's heavy enough and it's got a little bit more leverage than the hut wrench, and it'll come out. Let's see what happens. All we'll do is put this into the leads and tighten it up. And we take our trusty new hut wrench and put it on. Now then, is this going to come off or not? Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's gone. Just needed that extra bit of leverage. Oh, that's coming out quite clean. Let's see if we can see what's... Oh God, look at that. There's some muck in there. That's the oil that I used to boil it in. All we got to do now is clean it up. I'm hoping I'm not going to be in the way. I've tried to work around the camera here. And let's see what we got in here. God knows what that is. It's just absolute mess. Could be dust, muck, that's fallen down over the years. Could have just been left. I had one percussion gun that was left on a fireplace, on the chimney in the loft of a farmhouse, and there was two of them, a single and a double. Because it's on the fireplace, on the chimney in the loft, it had been kept dry and obviously been greased up before it was left, and it had just got, I don't know, 50, 100 years of dust on it, and it was black from one end to the other. So I used WD-40 and wire wool and just slowly worked it, and it came up almost like new. Absolutely incredible. The gun was made 1860, a 16 more double edge it was, which I'm still using today. And even the engraving sharp on it. So it must have been bought 1860. Centrefire came in 1860. Because Edge, the company in Manchester, only made these from 1860 to 1864. By 1864, everybody was on cartridges. We'd already had pinfire 1851. The first time it was seen was at the exhibition in London, which Queen Victoria and Prince Albert did. And the gun trade first started making pinfires. Then 1860, doors came up with what we now know as the centrefire. First developed by Doors and Ely. And this was used now for shotguns and rifles, which we still use today. Now, I don't think we've cleaned that all the way then. We've got our little poker here. This is a little wire piece. This is a bit of piano wire that I can shape and twist. Now hopefully, if we're clever, this will go in and you'll be able to see it the other side. Now it's too dark. Yes, I got the hole through there now, I can feel it. All you do is wiggle it and try and get any rust or muck out. God knows what that stuff is. Looks like it's just dust and muck that's been building up over the years where it's been left and not used. I can get in that way. But can't see the... If we clean it off a bit. Can't see the... Normally you can see the wire in it come out the other end if you've got a small little piece of wire, but it's not showing up on the camera. That is now clear. Obviously I've still got to clean it up. And what we use for that is the gunsmith's secret weapon, carburetor cleaner. And this is absolutely magic stuff for doing these jobs. One hut, dirt removed. All we've got to do is clean it up and put it back in now. Anyway, another day in the workshop, another little job done. Now, I don't know how much of this you can see. I've put it up to the light. Don't know how much of this barrel you will actually see. But this is the cleanest muzzle loader I think I've seen in years. Trying to get the light right so you can see it. Look at that. Nice and shiny barrel, nice and clean. Which now I've got the hut out. This is a usable 10-bore single fowling piece. And I'd love to have a go with it. I'm hoping the customer is going to say, Ian, would you like to come and test it for me? And I will say, yes, sir. No problem, sir. I've got the powder, I've got the wads, I've got the shot. All we got to do is load it and see if it'll fire. The nipple that I've made for it, I've made it to fit the number 11s, which are the most available nipple caps that are available. I haven't made it for top hats because they're not as easily available as number 11s, which everybody uses now. So I've made the nipple to fit number 11s, and we got one 10-bore single barrel fowling piece made around 1800, 1840, I would think, looking at the style of it, and it is in very good condition. We'll show the rest of it later. It's all in the storeroom at the moment, but all we wanted to do was just to show you getting out the hut, which was, I thought was going to be a nightmare. Made the key up for it on the bar, and yeah, it did take a bit of effort. I gotta admit, it did take a bit of effort to pull that down, but it came out. That's the good thing, and it's clean, it's tidy. I think it was, if it was rusty inside and all the threads were rusty, it may have been a different matter. But we've got one good fowling piece. Now, game fair coming up in 2 weeks' time, and if you see me, I will be on a mobility scooter driving around because I can't walk around as much as I used to these days. So we've got a mobility scooter for the game fair, and I'll be filming. So if you see me, stop me and say hello. If I'm filming, just wait a sec. Don't interrupt me. But say hello. Anyway, Ian, Country Sports TV, signing off, and another little bit of video from the workshop. Country Sports TV is campaigning to save Our Leadshot, and as such we've produced a number of items that you can buy to help raise money to run a website and to help me do the videos. We've got a camo hat for Country Sports TV if you want to go pigeon shooting. We've got a Save Our Leadshot camo hat. We have a blue Save Our Leadshot baseball cap, and you can also choose 6 other colours if you go onto eBay. We also have a mug in 2 sizes. It's got Country Sports TV on the front and then Save Our Leadshot on both sides. Added to this, we've now got an enamelled mug, and very good quality one, for Save Our Leadshot. There is a donation in the price for the Save Our Leadshot campaign. And what we're going to do next is we're going to produce some button badges. Save Our Leadshot button badges. It's not worth me selling one at a time because I'm going to have to charge you 70 or 80 pence postage. And they're only £2 each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce them in 5s and 10s and put them on eBay. And if you buy 5, you can sell 4 of them to your friends and get some of your money back. Thank you very much for helping sponsor me. I can't do this on my own. And if anybody would like to help the campaign, please let me know. Message me on Facebook on the Save Our Leadshot page, or message me privately on Facebook. No problem at all. Ian, Save Our Leadshot campaign through Country Sports TV, saying thank you very much for your help.